It's Mac from Mac's Toys and Models. It's still Halloween season on the tiny table. This time we have it, Pennywise the Clown, from NECA.
Fuck. Eddie!
This isn't real enough for you, Billy. I'm not real enough for you.
Oh shit.
Halloween season continues on the tiny table, and we have this one from NECA today. It's Pennywise the Clown from It the movie. This one was released by NECA, I believe, in 2019, and I believe it's called the Ultimate Wellhouse Pennywise figure, standing at 7 inches tall. So this is the packaging here. You can see it on the front cover, and you can see the balloon. Moving down the side of the box, you can see the name It and Pennywise's face poking out there, looking utterly horrific. NECA Real Toys down at the bottom of the box as well. Back of the box, it says It, gives you a rundown here, very briefly though. It says 7 young outcasts band together to battle an ancient shape-shifting evil that emerges every 27 years to prey on their town's children. And this is Pennywise the Clown, and some of the poses and photographs NECA has took of this detailed character, and it looks absolutely horrific and scary. Perfect for Halloween. So we're going to get Pennywise out and see what he's like. There's been several Pennywise clowns released by NECA over the years. Ultimate Pennywise is also one from the original film, and I believe there's a couple of Ultimate ones as well, and also It 2. So this is as I said there, this is the Ultimate Wellhouse edition one. So we can see him in his packaging there. He's got an array of heads and a poker type weapon there on the right hand side, and this is one of the posable photographs NECA has pictured him in. So I'm just going to get the box and see what he's like. On the left hand side we have NECA's background card, and on the right hand side we have Pennywise himself with a couple of interchangeable heads looking horrific, and a few interchangeable hands as well. So I'm just going to pop out the carton and check him out. So Pennywise has been released from his plastic carton. Hopefully you can see him there, and yeah, he's looking very terrifying indeed. Nice paint job on him. Now I'm going to say something here, and I'm entirely not sure. For some reason, it crossed my mind if this was a fake. Now it came from a shop, a stall, so to speak. It wasn't delivered online. It's just the box itself. It's quite hard to read, and some of the writing or text in the box is a wee bit blurred looking. It's very dark. That might mean nothing at all. I know other ones can be like that as well. I mean, behind him I'll have Halloween 2. Sometimes the text or font isn't as sharp as you think, but this one I'm not so sure. Right, but I'm going to put it down as a genuine product, and when I actually took him out there, this came off straight away, which is his arm or forearm, which is on a peg. Now looking in the accessories here, there's nothing else that would stick on there except a hand. If I get this completely wrong, yeah, your hands on pegs as well, okay, but we don't have any extra forearms. I know some of the other figures for Pennywise, the Ultimate ones, etc. As a set of kind of claws or like great big pincers that come out instead of hands, but there's nothing in this one here to substitute his forearms. Now I can't get the hand back on, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so I'm going to treat it as a genuine article just now. Listen, maybe the forearm pops off normally, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Just something about this one, I don't know. It seems a bit flimsier built by NECA. NECA's usually more robust than this. His hand one's quite hard. So I don't want to be nitpicking just now. So we look at his face. You can zoom in here, check him out. And the paint job on the face is nice. You can see the teeth. It's a very good looking sculpt. Anyway, we'll turn him round, see what he's like at the rear. You can see his a frilly clown costume from years gone past. Okay, and has his peg holes in his feet as well. So I'm going to check his movement to see what he's like here. So Pennywise head is interchangeable, so it's going to pop off quite easily. Yep. Again, it's just a peg hole, and these frills come off as well. It's number 10 etched on the inside of the head there, under his chin. Just going to pop it back on. So the head, yeah, up and down 360 obviously, it's pegged. So arms, movement is, yeah, up and down, but again you're restricted due to the delts and the frills in his on his costume here. It does rotate 360. As you can see, this is where it comes into question here. I don't know. That's very easily popping off. Maybe it's just me. The hand 360, and again 360 degrees on the right hand, sorry, left hand arm, and it spins 360 again. Obviously this comes off as well. So just looking at his movement in his torso here, he does spin 360 degrees, and with an effortlessly pull, it pops right off the ball joint as well. So not very robust when it comes to joining the pieces up here by NECA. I've seen more sturdier design figures, but anyhow, I'll just pop that back on there. I'll just pop on quite easily though. The legs movement up and down to the side is normal, restricted by his frills here of his clown outfit. His legs, you can see there all the way back. That's his right leg, and his left leg again all the way back. His legs twist, they twist so far at the upper thigh, and they twist, there is some articulation at the knee joint there, and they twist right round. In fact, they twist 360 right round there at the lower knees and shin area. The feet do twist at the bottom, and they do pivot up and down very slightly. There's a pivot there, up and down as well, yeah. So there is movement, not at the ankles, but the actual shoes themselves do twist round. So that's the costume, and that's his articulation. So I've just managed to pinch another stand there to get him to stand from another figure, so it does not come with it. This is an extra accessory I've just put in just now. There's no way he's going to stand his own 2 feet here. His feet are far too small for that. So I mentioned the heads earlier on, and I've got the sculpts here. Now, I was checking online at a couple of channels there where they had received fakes, and one of the telltale signs, I believe, is the paint job, especially in the hair, is less detailed and it's shiny. So this hair, as you can see in these head sculpts, are very matted looking, and also the teeth detail was very poor in the fakes. So this one here, as you can see, it's highly detailed as well. What did throw me was the box. It's very dark, and some of the text is quite blurred and not bold and sharp to read, and that's a kind of highlight of a fake box as well. The way it's been printed, and also the balloon on the original by NECA, you can kind of make out Pennywise's face quite clearly on the balloon in the front of the box, where this one's not that clear, so I'm not sure about that. So moving back onto the head sculpts, you can see there, fantastic looking, highly detailed. The eyes look terrifying. You can see his teeth and his mouth there. They've all got numbers as well, so this one has number 6 on it. This has number 7 on it as well. You can see that one's back a quiff at the front going on there. Yep. And the third interchangeable head, this one here, again, he's got a damaged eye, and his smile's all slanted up to the left hand side, and that's got number 6 on it. So that's the heads. How terrifying does that look? So that's the heads. Moving on, he has one interchangeable hand here, a very large clawed hand. A nicely paint job, nicely painted by NECA, and you can see the detail in the fingers there as well. Alright, he has a pair of interchangeable hands here as well. It's just basically from his hands it's open. These are actually just closed. Check that out. There's detail on the hands here as well, with dots in the back of the glove. Okay, and we have a type of poker as well. You can see that there. That's blood stained in the middle there. Nice paint job by NECA as well. So that's a poker as well. So I've changed one of the heads over and I've managed to put this poker in one of his eyes, as you can see there. One of the pictures on the back of the box has a poker going through his eye and right through his ear. You can see the holes at the side of his head there. But unfortunately I can't get to do it at all. It doesn't line up. The poker holes do not line up for me in this one. So there's a quality control check. I don't know how they've designed this, but for me, the only way is to push it in either and nearly break it. Very gingerly push it in there, which it goes, but again it does not. I've tried a few attempts now to try and get it lined up through the eye socket. Oh, wait a minute. And it does! And it goes through after the 30th attempt. We'll just take that comment back. Yes, it does go through. Just ignore that. So yes, it does go through after the 30th attempt. So, aye, great. So there you go. And he's standing on his own 2 feet as well. Who needs these stands? I'm just talking rubbish now. You don't need that. Just don't listen to me at all. And it's not a fake. It's real. So I've just talked nonsense for the last 10 minutes. Unless Pennywise is trying to trick me here. Great. Stands perfectly well, and the poker holes do match up perfectly. So, and it's not a fake. So what the hell do I know? So there you go, that's Pennywise the Clown from NECA. Do I like the figure? Yeah, I like it. It's a good sculpt. It's terrifying looking. It's a bit kind of flimsy on the design side, where the limbs pop off quite easily here. But again, his articulation is really good. You can pose him in various poses here. You know, it does twist right round. So yeah, compared to your NECA figures like the Michael Myers or Jason or any other ones, he just feels a wee bit kind of, you know, just not as robust as other ones, but that's just me. But that's Pennywise the Clown. Yeah, good figure by NECA. One for the collection, as I say. There's several more. There's It 2, the Ultimate figure as well, the one with the big, manta claws in the front of it. You can change these from his forearms, these big claws. That just falls off as well. May as well just pull them to bits. So there you have it. It's Pennywise, Ultimate Wellhouse figure from the movie It from 2017. This figure was released by NECA in 2019 and stands at 7 inches tall and not fake, like I may have suggested earlier on in the video. So after checking a few other videos and sources, this seems to be the genuine article. So if you like the content in this video, where arms and legs just randomly pop off figures and land on the table, and I talk nonsense for the first 10 minutes of the video and get everything wrong, please consider subscribing to the channel and smashing that like button. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you again in the next episode of Max Toys and Models, where we'll wrap the season up of Halloween with Halloween 2 and the Ultimate Michael Myers figure. So see you soon. Thanks for watching.